Hello, good people. Welcome to another China cider maker tasting, number 5 and 6. Right, I think I did a tasting of number 5 before, but because I had some problems with the heat. No, that wasn't. I'll tell a lie. That was 4. Same thing. We've just had a killer of a summer. It's been 36°C today. This breeze popped up, so I'm just okay to sit out and do this video. Right, so I'm going to do a double tasting, 5 and 6. So this one is the last bottle of batch 5, I think. And to be perfectly honest, I went a little bit mad with the sugar, and it's about 7.2 alcohol. So anyway, here goes. Then we'll quickly go on to the new batch. As I'm having a sip of this one, I'll tell you what nightmares I had with that one. That's not too bad, is it? Okay, so sorry, let's pull that up so you can see what's going on there. Lovely colour. It's clear apple juice, this one, so here we go. God, it's such a hot day. Oh, yeah, it's good. Oh, it's damn good. But I'll be honest with you, I had a couple of bottles of these the other night. Didn't have any trouble sleeping. The last batch, oh my good lord, it was the yeast. I had a problem with the yeast. I put it in the big fermenting bottle, and it took a while to actually start fermenting. Nearly like 48 hours. I was getting a bit worried, and then it started bubbling. So I left it, but only after about 3 days it stopped. It stopped bubbling through the airlock. Oh no, 5 litres of apple juice wasted. Anyway, I took a test with the hydrometer, and not all the sugar had been turned to alcohol. So, my novice cider making efforts, I just assumed that maybe the yeast, there was a problem with the yeast dying because it's too bloody hot. So I went on the Chat GPT, AI, not bad for an old codger, is it, eh? I'm up with the times. And I just asked them a few questions. I said, yeah, it's possibly the cider, if you didn't put it in a water bath, which I did, because it was so hot, to try and keep the temperature down. I did, but it was still the room and overnight. And as I say, it's point. It defeats the object putting aircon all night just to keep the cider cool, because the whole idea of making it is to make cheap cider. I don't want to run up their lecky bill. So anyway, so I said, would put in more yeast. First off, they suggested stir it around a bit, try and wake up the yeast. Did that, nothing happened. Then I actually asked them, I said, would it be a problem if I added more yeast? And that way, to add more yeast, you have to put it in with some either apple juice or warm water to activate the yeast first, then tip it in. Now that seemed to work. That seemed to finish off the brewing process. I got it down to like 1.000, which worked out it would be 6.2, I think, when I did the initial readings. So hopefully the next one, so let's have another little slurp, getting a bit dry here, talking too much. Oh yeah, that's got a kick. So hopefully this one won't be destroyed. I really haven't got high hopes on this one. I know I've said that on a couple and still been nicely surprised. Oh, and also I left this batch to carbonate a little bit longer. So let's see. How does this sound? Well, that did that. As usual with the iPhone, I don't know if that picked it up, but that was a loud pop. But a little bit of action in the bottle. So let's see how we. Oh, sorry, Amstel glass. I've got to get my own cider glasses. It's got some fizz. Oh, it's a little bit more fizz, I think, than the other one. Oh, doesn't smell. It doesn't hit you with that alcohol. Not a massive apple smell. Let's try the other one. Not much different. All right, here's to nothing. Bottoms upwards. Yeah, it's cider. It's a nice drink, but it hasn't got that apple, that real cidery. I mean, I've bought some new yeast that was that the AI suggested that is okay to up to 40 degrees C, and it ferments faster. So my next batch, I'll try that. Yeah, this hasn't got the alcohol punch. This works out to about 6.5 as opposed to 7.2, which is going a bit silly, really, isn't it? We all get carried away sometimes. But so I shall polish off these two. Let's have another little. Ooh, it's hard to tell which. There's not a lot in it. There's not a lot in it. So the fact that this one gives me a bloody headache after a couple, and this one probably won't. I'll probably go down the line of this strength. So I'll try and just keep it to 2 bottles tonight, but it's been such a hot day. All right, well, I hope you all have a good week, and here's the cider taster again. I'll try and mix it up a bit in future. Try and think of some other. Maybe I'll give you some stories about what's going on in China, which is nothing drastic. I'm just about day in the life of an old codger drinking cider in China, out on the in the countryside and the golf course. Can you hear the cicadas? They were going absolutely mental. A couple of them. I thought that'd be great on video. It sounded like I'm in the jungle, but I don't know. It must be because I've come out. They've all quietened down. But anyway, adios amigos, and catch you on the 8th batch. Bye bye.